State Grid Corporation of China. State Grid Corporation of China is a large-scale, state-owned corporation which takes the construction and operation of state grid as core business. It is responsible to provide safe, economic, clean, and sustainable power supply for the social development. The business ranges over 26 provinces, autonomous regions, and municipalities directly under the central government, which altogether take 88% of China's geographical area. State Grid has served for more than 1 billion people. By the end of 2008, the total length of transmission lines owned by the company has reached to 513,903 kilometers. The total capacity of power transformation equipments has reached to 1,608.48 million kVA, and the assets totals to US dollars 241 billion. In the year 2008, the company has a business income of US dollars 169.2 billion, with 2,123.5 billion kilowatt per hour of electricity sales. As the largest utility in the world, State Grid ranks at the 24th in the top 500 corporations in Fortune 2008. Bearing the corporation's spirit of in search of excellence in pursuit of outperformance, State Grid has always been engaged in improving power grid construction through technical innovation, and with the most advanced power transmission and transformation technology, it has become the world's most powerful power grid construction and operation corporation, especially in large capacity HVDC and AC long-distance power transmission and transformation. The company has mastered plus or minus 500 kilovolt DC power transmission and transformation technology and AC power transmission and transformation technology at different voltage level, including 500 kilovolts, 750 kilovolts, 1000 kilovolts, and so on. Presently, plus or minus 660 kilovolts and plus or minus 800 kilovolts DC power transmission and transformation projects are under construction. DC power transmission and transformation projects. Lines in operation. 6 plus or minus 500 kilovolt DC transmission lines with total length of 3,893 kilometers were already in operation. The rated capacity amounted to 13,060 megawatts. There are 8 substations with total capacity of 21,220 megawatts. In 1990, Guizhouba Shanghai project, the first intergrid long-distance plus or minus 500 kilovolt DC transmission line with total length of 1,045 kilometers and rated capacity of 1,200 megawatts was accomplished. The Sansha Shanghai plus or minus 500 kilovolt DC project, which is put into operation, is awarded as the National Environment Friendly Project, which is the government's highest environmental protection award for the construction projects. At present, 3 plus or minus 500 kilovolt DC transmission lines are under construction. The first plus or minus 660 kilovolt DC transmission line project in the world, i.e. Ningdong-Shandong DC transmission line, was the length of 1,348 kilometers, is commenced to be constructed on December 15, 2008. As the innovation project which leads the development of DC power transmission technology in the world and the key project for UHV DC power transmission equipment's independence. Sichuan Xiangjiaba Shanghai plus or minus 800 kilovolt transmission line project with the total length of 1,869 kilometers is commenced to be constructed on December 21, 2008. This is the UHV DC line with the highest voltage class, the largest transmission capacity, and the longest distance in the world. Besides Jinping Sunan plus or minus 800 kilovolt UHV transmission line with the total length of 2,043 kilometers is under construction. It will be top 1 in the world on more than 10 aspects after being put into operation. AC power transmission and transformation projects. 220 kilovolt AC transmission lines with the length of 168,148 kilometers and 2,047 substations are in operation. 330 kilovolt AC transmission lines with the length of 15,493 kilometers and 77 substations are in operation. 500 kilovolt AC transmission lines with the length of 71,090 kilometers and 218 substations are in operation. 750 kilovolt AC transmission lines with the length of 141 kilometers and 2 substations are in operation. 1,000 kilovolt AC transmission lines with the length of 645 kilometers and 3 substations are in operation. Jingdongnan Nanyang Jingmen Power Transmission Line. The first 1,000 kilovolt AC power transmission project in the world was put into test operation on December 30th, 2008. It is the transmission line with the highest voltage level and the most advanced technology and highest transmission capability in the world which is in operation. This line signifies our breakthrough on long distance, large capacity, and low loss UHV core technology and domestic equipments. 750 kilovolt AC power transmission and transformation project in northwest China, which is designed, constructed, operated, and managed independently by China. With independent equipment manufacturer, is the power transmission and transformation project with the highest elevation in the world. The line is 141 kilometers long and it has been operated for 1 year. The corporation has established and kept friendly relationship with various international famous companies in many countries and area. They have widely cooperated in the area of enterprise development, grid construction, structure reform, technology exchange, and technical environment protection, and so on. On December 19, 2008, State Grid Corporation of China was entitled to the 25-year management right of Philippine power transmission by Philippine Parliament. This signifies a new step in international cooperation and communication. State Grid has achieved many accomplishments which closely related to its excellent subsidiaries. State Grid Corporation of China.